Marketing your events. Welcome to one of our first how-to videos on how to plan your perfect event. This one is going to be focusing on about marketing your event and creating the most compelling content. There are a number of different ways for you to market your event, and we're going to have step-by-step videos on some different areas and different focuses on when it comes to that. It's a very fast-paced world out there, and you really need to cut through the clutter when you're marketing your programming. You want to make sure that you're successful with your events. So we're going to talk about the content and how you create the best content ever when you're going out to market. Your event is your product, so you really do need to think about that in that terms and think about all the different areas and how you're going to market that product. I always say you should start with a promotional toolkit. The toolkit that I envision for your events will include your write-up for your event and descriptions of your event, the who, what, when, where, videos, photos, links to the ticket site, links to your websites. So all of those different elements that could make up your promotional toolkit. Descriptions, bios, photos, all of those things. So definitely when you're starting to market your event, get all the collateral and get everything that you have that's exciting together and sort of start to create that. So when I start to put this together more systematically, I'd fill out forms sort of saying, you know, who, what, when, where, and then the description. So when we're talking about the description, is like, what is the value of that event to your attendee? Who is your potential audience? How can you communicate these advantages to your potential audience? Those are the things you need to talk about and sit down and really establish at the beginning, because it'll make it so much easier when you start to continue to market to different areas. I also like to start off on sort of recording every different thing, the links to all my Facebooks, the links to all my websites, to videos, so that I have everything close at hand so I can share and send those resources to other people who are helping with the marketing. So this section of the video and this core message is on tips on developing content for your event and how to market it. I want you to think about the value that your event has. I always say you want to come up with hooks for your event or compelling aspects to your event so that you can discuss these in a variety of ways throughout your event. It's very important to promote the things that are included in your ticket price. So people do need to know that in your write-up. So when you're looking at different factors, make sure that you do communicate the value that people will be receiving. You have to create a unique selling proposition. Just like with marketing in a product or service, what is the unique selling proposition of your event? What makes it interesting? What are those hooks? So some of the key things that you can talk about in your content when you're talking about your marketing for your event. The first thing is venue. I think venue is something you can talk about. Is where is it? Is it conveniently located? Is transportation easy? Is it a historical building? Is it an art gallery? Is there anything unique about this venue that you can talk about that may entice your audience? I know if it's a new venue, never been exposed. I know a new trend right now is sort of venues that people maybe don't get access to on a regular basis. An event at the aquarium, an event at a private home where they're doing a fundraiser where you may not get to see this home any other time except when you come and buy a ticket for that event. These types of things are really sort of looking at the venue and leveraging that as an exciting hook for attendees. The next thing I like to talk about is celebrities. Celebrities can come in a number of different forms depending on your event. It can be obviously a Hollywood celebrity, which of course would be the most exciting. You know, musical acts, a politician in your area, a community leader that manages a community, you know, different presidents of companies. They all could be potential celebrities. They could be the reason people are coming. They want to see the president come and speak on this topic. They want to see the politician talk about a new announcement on how things are changing in the healthcare area. You know, think about all these different sort of potential celebrities. Don't think of that just because they're not on TV or in the movies, they're not a celebrity. They could still have a bit of a name that you could utilize and leverage in one of your hooks for your event. The next thing is food. Some people are such foodies, they really want to know what's going on with the food. Is it themed? Right now it's October, it's, you know, Oktoberfest, are there going to be sausages and pretzels? You know, is it themed? Is it Mexican? Is it Spanish? Is it Italian? Like, let people know about the theme of the food. Also, they want to know how much they're getting. Is it appetizers? Is it a full sit-down dinner? You know, make sure that they know what to anticipate for the food, not only so they can get excited, but also if there isn't going to be food, it's not the focus, that they can make sure that they plan for that. It's very upsetting for people to come to an event not be hungry and then expect food, but there isn't any. So just make sure you're very clear about the expectations of the food and create as much as excitement. Pictures of the food, anything like that. I mean, I didn't talk about celebrities with chefs, but chefs, if it's a famous chef, if he's got a name, if the restaurant is popular, if it's on a top 10 list, you know, please leverage anything that you can. The chef can be your celebrity as well as a, you know, someone well known for a certain style of food. So food is another hook that you should talk about. Other unique elements of your event. What is unique about your event? Is there a unique DJ that's flown in from Spain? Is there a unique artist? Is there entertainment? Is special interactions, computer technology? Is it launching a new product? You know, what are people going, is it educational? Is it a showcase? Let people know what some of these unique elements are. You know, some people get excited about a candy bar. Some people get excited about a Ferris wheel. Some people get invited about a panel of speakers and an intellectual book review. Everyone has a different unique element to your event, but find out what that is for your target audience and make sure that you have it in your content. The last thing I have to say about the content is just you can have different descriptions or write-ups for different audiences or different targets. So you've come up with a huge list of all your unique selling propositions, unique elements, exciting things. You know, look at if you have multiple targets. If you've got a business audience, maybe you focus on the business aspect. If you have, you know, different people, family members, maybe you focus more on the social and the food. So you can definitely curve your content to match the audience that you're trying to attract. Thank you for watching. We look forward to creating new videos for you all on how to create buzz for your events. Please stay tuned for upcoming videos on social media for your events, PR, and a variety of different aspects on how to promote and market your events for low cost or no cost. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to sharing more interesting information with you in the future.